Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're preparing pilau and kachumbari. And here I have my ingredients. So we have potatoes, these are 5 of them. We have sultanas. Here we have onions for the kachumbari. Here we have dania and some chilli. These are tomatoes. These are the onions for the pilau. These are cut cucumbers, and this is the meat. I boiled this meat with lemon and garlic cloves. And here we have spices. Here we have 2 tablespoons of cumin seeds, 2.5 tablespoons of pilau masala, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric powder. Yeah, and let's start cooking. Here I have my rice with me. I've soaked it for like 30 minutes. These are 2 glasses of rice. So you need plenty of onions so that the pilau can be sweet. And you're going to fry them for some time. As you can see, the onions are frying, and we'll wait for them to become brown. Our onions are ready, and we're going to add our spices, all the spices at once. We're going to stir this very well. As you can see, I haven't added any salt. This is because I had added salt to the meat when it was boiling. This is how it looks, and we're going to add our potatoes from here so that we can get cooking before we add our meat to this area. I'm going to stir this very well. And add some water. So I've added about half a glass of water to the mixture, and we're going to let it simmer for some time before we add our meat so that the potatoes can soften. And you're going to cover this. This is how it looks so far, and at this point is where we add the meat. And we're going to mix that very well. And we're going to add some water so that it doesn't stick to the sufuria. We're going to stir and let the flavors mix in before we add our rice. So we're going to cover that for about 5 minutes before we add the rice. So I've added the rice, and you're going to stir it well before we add the water. Continue stirring. This is the point where we add the water after mixing the rice into the potatoes and the meat. So I forgot to mention, I've used half a kilo of cow meat, of beef. I'm going to stir that well. And let it boil, and our pilau will be ready after this. So as you can see, the pilau is boiling, and we'll wait for it to cook so that we can add our raisins afterwards. Here are the raisins. As you can see, the rice is already cooked, so I'm waiting for the water to dry up for just a few more minutes, and our pilau will be ready. So this is the end result, and we're going to add our raisins. And give that a mix gently so that the potatoes don't smash. And now we are going to prepare the kachumbari. So in a container, you're going to mix the tomatoes. I used 3 tomatoes. You're going to add the sliced cucumber. That's 1 cucumber. And the onions. If you're wondering why my onions are looking like this, it's because I soaked them in salty water, warm salty water, to remove the bitterness. Yeah. And you're going to give this a stir. And we'll add the dhania and the chilli. And at this point, we're going to squeeze in lemon, 1 whole lemon into the mixture. And we'll add like half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. Actually one teaspoon. And give that a good mix. Mix that well, and our kachumbari is ready to be eaten. And there goes pilau and kachumbari with the potatoes on the side. Yeah, and that's a full meal. Try it out and let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.